When it comes to K-pop groups that are pure definition of family, BTS always comes to mind. Since debut in 2013 and even during their trainee days, the members have always showcased a family-like bond with each other. Although the members' financial status have improved and they can afford to buy expensive real estate, they have not abandoned the habit of living with other members. Previously, BTS members had to share a room with others and they were split into pairs. Jin and Suga have their space, Jihope and Jimin have theirs, RM and Taehyung have theirs, and Jungkook has his own room. In 2019, BTS moved to a bigger house. It is in Hanam, Seoul, one of Korea's most costly complexes. Members have their private place here. However, Jihope and Jimin are the only two members of BTS who continue to share rooms. Jihope and Jimin can live together for such a long time since they have numerous personality similarities. Jimin and Jihope in particular are two members who are particularly interested in the dance choreographies. Jihope has stated that he and Jimin are also introverts, so it is easier to share and understand each other. That is why they have been able to stay together for so long. Although Jimin and Jihope are now close friends, few realize that Jihope didn't always talk to Jimin when they were trainees. They didn't say anything to each other for 6 months. So how their friendship started and turned into the unbreakable bond? In today's video, we'll find out. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Jimin and Jihope are incredibly close friends because sharing a private room for an extended time is difficult. Even family members find it impossible to empathize and remain in the same room, so it's hard for co-workers to share their space. In a prior interview, Jihope was asked which BTS member he thought had the most comparable DNA. He quickly stated, "Among the 7 members, Jimin is the one I most resemble. We could share a room for such a long time because we got along so well. Jimin and I are both the type to keep our troubles to ourselves, so we can easily exchange our ideas and come up with the best solutions together." In another interview, Jihope revealed the reason why Jimin did not need his private space like other members. According to Jihope, instead of living alone, Jimin is a type of person who would like to live with other members. In addition, Jimin expressed to Jihope that it was a relief that he was sharing a room with Jihope. Sharing a room with Hoseok was a good decision because it made Jimin not feel alone. Thanks to Jimin's comforting words, Jihope decided to continue living with him. Jihope and Jimin went a long period without speaking to each other before becoming as close as they are now. Jihope and Jimin disclosed the reason for this incident on TVN's U Quiz on the Blocks. When the members were questioned about their first impressions of the other members, Jimin specifically expressed his memories. Because Jimin was the last member to join BTS, other members were already present at the dorm when Jimin went to Seoul to participate in Big Hit's trainee program. The day Jimin arrived in Seoul, the head of Big Hit's Rookie Development Department informed Jihope that a trainee was on his way, so Jihope went to the bus stop to pick him. Jihope's first words to Jimin were, "Are you Jimin-chi?" Jihope's polite manner and words led Jimin to believe Hobie was a Big Hit employee. Jihope and Jimin had a brief talk on the way back to the workplace. "You seem like to dancing, and I love dancing too. Let's talk more," Jihope said to Jimin. Jihope's word meant a lot of meanings to a fresh trainee like Jimin. In contrast to Jimin's expectations, Jihope did not speak to Jimin for the next 6 months, which surprised him. As a result, the main reason for this is that the members' busy schedules make it impossible for Hoseok to have a conversation with the rookie Jimin. 2 other BTS members stated why the members were less close while they were trainees on the same program. RM said that when he was a trainee at Big Hit, there were about 30 trainees in the dorm. The trainees were divided according to dorm rooms, with no more than 9 persons in each room. There's a more distinctive room among the other dorm rooms. According to RM, he referred to this room as a special chamber. As a result, there are a lot of trainees coming and going from this space. Due to this, the members are not particularly attached to one another. They believe that if someone needed to move out and not debut, it would be difficult for them to say goodbye once they were close friends. Fortunately, after many rounds of selection, the BTS members were able to stay in that dorm room and decided to make their debut in 2013. Despite facing several problems and trials, BTS members, particularly brothers Jimin and Jihope, consistently support one another. These two individuals have been inseparable closest friends for a long time. Jimin and Jihope are eternally grateful for the opportunity to be friends. Jimin is relieved to be living with Jihope and he's delighted about it. Jihope, I suppose, feels the same way. That's the end of this video. I hope you like it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.